Hey people, what's happening? So listen, I got back into playing my guitar, obviously, because you see all my effects there on the YouTube channel. Y'all know I'm a mechanic. I've built some pretty wicked rides, and I do some metal art, and I dabble in just about anything mechanical, and I'll attempt to fix just about anything mechanical unless it's something I own. And all I want to do is play my guitar. I just want to sit down, play, kind of like I just want to sit down and drive my Jeep. But the only time the girls give me my Jeeps to drive is, well, when they're broken and they need to be fixed. So anyway, I did some research on, well, let me back up here. Since I've been playing guitar, I've been setting up all my effects, stuff like that, and trying to get my sound ready. As I'm working on my guitar licks again after 30 years, more like 25 years. Anyway, that's not important. But I have stuff break down, I fix it, I repair it, I pulled all the cables out, I went through all my equipment to see what works, what doesn't work. I've spent several months doing this. And then the other day on here, either here, Facebook, whatever, my buddy Richie over in Switzerland said, well, he's waiting for me to jam, lay down some thunder, so to speak. Well, I'd love to do that for you, but unfortunately, I smoked my guitar amp. Now, it has been in storage for many, many years, and I got 3 months out of it, and this time, I've never done a damn thing to it. I bought it from Pro Sound back in the day, probably 87, 88, no, it couldn't have been that early, because I think I was playing a 212 combo or something back there. I played a lot of peavey equipment. I've never really had, I don't think I've ever had a Fender or Marshall amp. Anyway, I had a crate amp once, but mostly I've always played peavey. It's always been roadworthy. You go out on the road and the shit just does not break down. I mean, we've dropped stuff out of a van and it never broke down. The 5150 amp, and let me just show you right here. Oh, that's not the amp, that's the guts. I'm getting to that part of the story. But here's the, let me turn a little bit there. There's the 5150 amp, or head. This is the old one. I'm thinking maybe 89, 90 is when they did this. Anyway, I've been fartsing with it. I just got all the new tubes in, the 12AX7s. I'm waiting on some Tesla power tubes, which will go right there, if you can see that right here. And I'll put those in, but I tried to find a schematic online, I couldn't find one, so basically what happened is the standby switch stopped working, and then I quit getting sound. So I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna open it up. Well, the other night I couldn't figure it out. I was pissed off and on pain pills. So today I'm on pain pills, but I'm not pissed off. Anyway, it's really easy. You just take these bolts off your amp and open it up. Don't be afraid to open it. You know, I said this to all my guys over the years when I was training people. Just don't be afraid to dig into it. And of course someone calls me in the middle of this. Yeah, well, they're gonna have to wait. Anyway, I just lost the goddamn fuse. Oh, here, I can't believe this. I was going to show it to you and then I drop it. Okay, so all these fuses right here. See that? In this empty spot. There. Lo and behold, I have a blown fuse. Is that the problem? Well, hell, I don't know, because it takes a 2 amp fuse. So now I have to trudge out in this 100 yards to the damn garage and find me that fuse, which will take me probably all afternoon to get. But hey, the good side is I'll have my amp back and I'll be able to jam. I did clean this all up, my BR8. See if I can get that all in there. This is ancient. In fact, it's so ancient that I did find my manual of all things for this. But, you know, you could jam on it, do loops, whatever. It's actually, for the time, it was actually a killer piece of equipment. But as the computers came along in the late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, I should say, when it really got going, you know, Roland or Boss started making other products that I think they're up to like the BR 9000 or something now. I don't know. I could be way off on that one. But anyway, these BR8s were great for the day. You know, they have tap tempo. They have, it has really cool effects. But the biggest problem with these, you know, you don't have a USB to plug it into to send it to your computer, so it was really hard. You could put it on a cassette, CD recorder machine or whatever, but you know, obviously the internet and that stuff wasn't around yet when I got this. But let me see, output. Yeah, see the output, I know it's upside down. It's also a heavy little unit. Are just the RCA jacks. You know, so I'd have to run that into like a stereo auxiliary or something. And I could probably do that, just like I would if I was going to tape it. But this is a whole nother story. But this is what I was playing with through the headphones last night in order to, you know, dick around. So, I'm going to try and put this nightmare back together. I'll let you know how it turns out. Thanks for watching. I will post it because, I'm sure I'm not the only one who has one of these old peaveys, and if I can help somebody, by George, I will. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a shout. Send me a video with your guitar playing on it. I'm a hacker. I'll admit it, I'm a hacker, but I'm a good hacker, and I enjoy it. Anyway, folks, talk to you soon. Subscribe, like. Well, hell, you can write nasty comments, but I try to keep it pretty family friendly since, well, a lot of us have kids. Take care. Bye-bye.